everyone, Happy New Year. I won't keep you too long because as you can see it's a new science video. But quick side note, I was going to make you all a New Year's video about what I did over New Year's, but basically that can be described in one word. Homestuck. That's right, basically the whole night I read Homestuck. For about 5 minutes I watched the ball drop and then went back to reading Homestuck. So that was an exciting night. Anyway, here's the science. Science in space. Just ask Gracie, yeah.
Hello, so today we're going to talk about stars. To start us off, as I'm sure you are all aware, stars don't look anything like this. And they actually look something more like this. This particular star happens to be our sun. It's the closest to us, the next closest being debatably Alpha Centauri or Proxima Centauri. But we're not going to get into that yet. Now, the first stars formed with the Big Bang. That's also debatable, the Big Bang, but we're just going to refer to it for the time being. Now, the Big Bang is the explosion that started everything. And basically what happened to form stars is there were imperfect gravity spots. And in those imperfect gravity spots, things started to clump together. And those became elements. Things like iron, nitrogen, helium, hydrogen. All of those, they were from stars. So we're also made of those things, so we are literally star bits. We're like in Super Mario Galaxy, if you've played that, how star bits come out of them. That's literally us. We are made of star bits. Carbon is the most common element in us, and that comes from stars. Stars are also made of plasma. That is also the most common state of matter in us. So how do these elements get to us, you may ask? Because clearly we don't look like this. Though in some cases that would be quite humorous, that is not the case. So now, stars actually supernova. Supernova is basically a star death. This happens after X billion years when a star is starting to not make elements anymore. It expands with all the elements, and then it condenses on itself, and condenses and condenses and condenses for a while until it explodes. Well, that's one of the two ways. Either it explodes in a supery fire inferno, or it condenses still and creates a black hole. Black holes is just gravity sucking in everything, so not even photons can escape. Photons are light particles. They can't even escape the powerful wrath of this black hole that formed from when the star expanded and condensed. It kept condensing onto itself, so eventually it just went away into this black hole. There's actually a lot of studies on black holes because they are so interesting. So as I said before, you'll remember that our sun is a star. So won't it eventually burn out? Well, yes, it will. It's predicted that in about 5 billion years, the sun will take one way of a supernova or black hole. So this will probably be quite bad for us, no? Well, no, not actually. See, Earth has limited resources, so by the time that we get to that, it'll be sooner than 5 billion years. So we'll eventually have to make a way to go somewhere else, because things like water are only limited and we can't use all of it. So eventually we'll probably go to the stars and find other planets that we will try to inhabit. So by the time 5 billion years comes around, we'll probably be long gone onto other planets doing other things. We may not even know that our Earth is being blasted into pieces and incinerated. So that's unfortunate. Anyway, that's a brief little guide on stars. I hope you enjoyed it.